Good day to you all. Greetings from Joy Clinic Foundation. Joy Clinic Foundation is an initiative that is geared towards establishing an institute where crises of various forms are resolved on a neutral ground. We have the technical advantage of knowledge, secret, prayer, financial assistance, and coordination of people in groups that will enable them through a healthy association of their lives to come out of their difficulties and crises. We notice that most often in our world, when somebody is doing well in business, in marriage, in life, and all of a sudden things begin to go wrong, they are taken to various places and people interpret it from their own background. Some will interpret something that has to do with a strategy that is poor. They will interpret it spiritually and mistakes are made. But here we follow people. We follow your history. We understand your biological constituent, your temperament, understand what you are doing, the place you are doing it, and then find out the holistic nature of your operation and follow you up. Then if you require some spiritual assistance, then we take you through that line. So we have so many people enrolled in our clinic. We have been taking care of them, and then so many have also been able to be taken out of their crisis. We have the Joy Clinic Men's Forum. They are waxing stronger. Is a forum for men who are being led out of their crisis into a better life. Some came here with frustrated businesses and were able to pick them up from their broken pieces of their past and then gather them up through encouragement. Sometimes it might not just be all the way deliverance and shouting and making noise. Being there for someone when he is in crisis, has nobody to talk to. He's been training a lot of people, making money and giving out money and been able to establish a lot of people. But now he cannot feed, he cannot pay his dues, cannot pay even his house rent. And if an elder is not very close to the person, he is most likely to make mistake. Because what the elders will say, whatever mistake anyone didn't make when he is in crisis, that person will never make that mistake again. So it is in the moment of crisis that we show up. The foundation stands as an institute where they can just come in and be accompanied. All those who take to our gentle way of taking it piecemeal, are gradually taken out of what they are suffering. Is it marriage crisis? At times you will hear them, I will never do this one. This man, even if God should come here, I am leaving. But by the time they come in here, we take them, begin to analyze the issues and open their eyes. Everyone begins to take the blame, his own portion. And then with humility, with counseling, with exhortations, talkings and prayers with it, things begin to take shape. We have so many families that we have brought together, and a congregation of them, as you can see, they are dancing, they are jubilating, they are eating, they are drinking. Recently we had a conference. By next year we'll have a marriage conference that will bring in couples. We get in people who are experienced to talk to them. This initiative was conceived in faraway Sweden. When I went for a training, someone sat me down and said, you want to come to Europe? What are you coming to do? Go back to Africa. You are carrying a brain that so many people require to come out. Immediately I came home, I began to attend to people. It didn't reach 1 month, a lot of testimony began to come. God has given some people some grace, and I believe that I have the unction. What I tell people is not by mouth. Bring the person who has crisis. Let us handle, let us just give us some chance with the person. That crisis can always be resolved. Just give it a chance. God can handle it. We have a way of attending to it. We are not oracles. We are not claiming to know it all. But God can always have a way of helping someone who is docile. Docility is the watchword. All my children are very docile. I tell them, young man, I don't want you to make further statement on this. Do this, continue doing it until I tell you to do it. You see all of them, men. Not just any kind of people, but men who are men. They are here. We thank God for them. You see them jubilating. You see us doing our activities as an NGO, an institute that can help to touch lives. So many have been coming here. They have gone to places. They told them this and ridiculed their life, mesmerized their life. But immediately they came in here, the first thing they will hear is truth. Young man, sit down. What you think that is a sophisticated thing is just a matter of knowledge. Every problem has a solution. It depends on he who has the key to it. And everything that looks difficult, with the right tool, challenges are arrested. Something that you are using a very big hammer to break can just be opened by a little spanner. Just very little. But you have been knocking and using great things, doing night videos, killing yourself, accusing one person or the other to be responsible for what you are going through. But it's just a matter of a little knowledge and secret to pull you out. I am praying for you. It is not recommended for all. It is recommended only for those who are challenged, who have crisis, those who are going through hard times with nobody helping them. We find a way of being solace, and thus our motto comes to bind up the brokenhearted. And the clinic has always been there, and it will be there for you. We pray that the good Lord will lead all of us into a better life, a life fulfilled. Here is a wall that is built, and anyone coming here is coming in to experience the joy of the Lord of Nehemiah 8 from verse number 10. Joy. The language is joy. The style is joy. The culture is joy. The pattern is joy. The brand is joy. The joy of the Spirit of God. The joy that will lift you up. Do not worry. God is coming. And He's coming to change your sorrow into joy. Thank you. See you. God bless you. God bless you.